gonna be starting with putting on a titanium blade on my multi-tool. And I'm going to cut essentially everything out. Then I'm gonna disconnect the plumbing, mark out the holes, and put everything back in. Alright, what's up YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, everybody? I'm doing something new, stepping out my comfort zone. I'm going to be describing what I'm doing. So, as you can see in this video, my client had a leaking sink and a couple of leaking components, so it rotted out the bottom of her cabinet. So in this video, I'm just in this part of the video, I'm tearing out the rotted wood. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kill this, and this just for good measure, and then I'm gonna pre-measure and pre-cut both of these and pre-kill them. But you can see in here it's no concrete. I mean, not no concrete, no wood. It's all concrete. All right, so boom, we back locked in, right? So I done took out the bottom. I took out the sink for easier not the sink, but I took out like the plumbing from beneath it for easier access. See me, I'm under this where I just swept up, cleaned up under there. So now this is actually like more of like the difficult part, just trying to like get the piece of plywood in there. And then I needed, this is the part that got me, like, so what's got to happen is them pipes ain't coming out, you feel me? So I got I took the measurements and I've got them written down right here. And then now I'm gonna have to like cut them off the back end of that. And then I've got double cuts. You're gonna see, this gonna be a dope video too, because the first one, I did it with a wrong piece of wood. So boom, we back locked in, right? So basically, I'm trying to find the right words for this. To cut out the holes for those pipes, and they weren't gonna come out, and then they already had those clippings on them. I said I was just gonna cut the back all the way out, and then I was gonna come back with another piece of plywood, so you'll see it. So right here, I'm resecuring the base for my plywood. I put some 2x4s in there, cut them down to size. You know, I cut everything nice and tight to fit. So that went in there real nice, and then that's what I mean. You see how those are straight lines all the way to the back? They're open, but then I follow it up with another piece of plywood. You can see I'm measuring it, this one right here, to cover those holes. You see what I'm saying? And then I came back with the next one on this side, make everything nice and flush. And there you have it. So from here, you just gotta shoot everything down. A little funky with it, guys, but so you see, I did two levels. First level went straight under, because these are the ones you get unless I was gonna cut them out. No, I'm not coming. So bring down. And then of course I'm gonna shoot it down, shoot everything nice and down, and then kills. That's it, baby. All right, so boom, we got the wood in. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you. See what I'm doing? How I'm shooting stuff in? That's what I am. I'm a carpenter, okay? But you know, everybody gotta be skilled everywhere. So I try my hand at painting, and you can judge me. Y'all just let me know in the comments. I guess if I did a good job, you just give me a thumbs up, and we ain't gotta talk about it. But if you got some pointers for me to become a better painter, I'm all ears. Plywood in here. I couldn't fit in just one piece because of this, so I cut it down the middle, and I had to do 2 layers of it so I could get a nicer cut over there. Finish it off, and I'm about to prime this with kills. And something else that I did want to mention about the painting is, so I'm actually painting kills, right? This wasn't necessarily, and I do want to say, like, it wasn't necessarily to look good, but you know, you don't want to practice anything that you don't practice bad habits. But me applying the kills was more of a preventative maintenance for the water damage that the client was experiencing. So that's why I applied it. Like I said, I went back today because I just did it yesterday. And I went back and I added a second coat, so it looks a little bit nicer. But that's why.